Should your leadership style be determined by your personality? Should your leadership style be determined by your personality? Now, I have a good friend that teaches personality traits all over the country, and he'll try to convince you, and he'll do very good, and I don't disagree with him that we can pretty much set everybody into 4 different personality traits. And then you would go on to learn that your gifts are in those traits, and you should clearly understand other people's traits, more importantly than even yours in many, many ways as a leader. So to answer the question specifically, though, I'd like to explain this to you, and I know it's going to seem a little radical, but I do not think that your leadership style should stay in the lane of your personality. I think that we need to understand in the Wired Differently world, or the Wired Differently way of thinking, that our culture is built around this idea of us being able to escape almost who we are to become who we want to be. And in many, many cases, our innate personalities, what we've grown up with, don't align with our dreams. Matter of fact, the things that our parents taught us, some of the things our preachers taught us, our coaches taught us, some of this internalized culture that we grew up as a small child, and now we're 40 and 50 years old trying to launch into a solopreneur, entrepreneurial role, and we want to do things, and we find ourselves being capped. We can't get to the level that we need to get to because our personality and our leadership is stopping us from going where our brain wants to go, because we've internalized these things that are slowing us down because we're staying in our personality traits for our leadership traits. And I need to challenge you this very much. You can never get out of your land of growth. You can never escape this average mentality or this stuckness mentality if you're not willing to become who you want to be by changing who you really are. It doesn't mean that you have to change all the good things about you, but you have to recognize your weaknesses. And if you're not a good cook, but you're a good marketer, you better go find a good cook, because you're going to advertise the heck out of something and not have good food at your restaurant, right? My point of the matter is just because your personality trait is your gift, your leadership lane is not that personality trait. You need to be willing to change who you are to become who you want to be. And you can take that to the bank. Wired differently.